I've wanted a piston bolt in Minecraft Bedrock for a very long time, but they've been super expensive and really annoying to build. Like, the fast ones that go really fast are expensive as hell, and I don't want to build that. So I decided to build them myself. Even though it looks like that's the same price, it's different because it goes both ways. For the exact same price as a normal piston bolt, it goes both there and back, which is a brand new concept that I haven't seen before. If you guys have seen it, please tell me. I want to watch the video. I want help. So let's just get into it. So you push this button. This is a seamless thing. You get pushed through the ground and you go. It's pretty fast. Not as fast as it could be, and you get pushed back up. It's pretty cool. The reason I did this like pushing system was for this. So like in your world, it would look something like this. It's just like a house. You come over, place your minecart, and you go. Underground, back up. It's seamless. It looks really nice. Otherwise, you don't need to build this station. I really liked the way it popped out. But if you want a quick look at the redstone, it's actually very simple. So you start by having a minecart go through this block by bugging down. And then an observer with a string detects it, and it falls onto an angled rail, angled into the piston. And the piston's timed correctly to fire off, and then all the pistons are synced up. Yeah, there's no timings for these ones. They're just plain repeaters. It's pretty nice. And you go all the way till you get to the other side. And then a weird thing is that you actually end up skipping over this rail in your minecart, and you get spat out into this block, which has a piece of string which detects, fires this piston, and it brings you right back up to the rail. So you can actually just chain together different rides. So you could just go up and then press the button and you're ready to go again. I made it as lag free as I could think of. And if you are curious, there are corners. The corners are quite simple. They're not very complicated. They fit into the same five long grid. So the corners are still pretty fast. I think they still keep up with the speed of the piston bolt, but other people might have different opinions. If you do have a different opinion, please tell me. I want as much of you guys' feedback as possible. Now a quick look over the corner. So this doesn't need to be here. This piston line that comes from that terminal comes up and then fires into this block, so the problem is that you can't turn like that. So what I had to do is you turn and hit this rail, reorienting your cart. So then this piston fires. So that's what this observer is. It's just string, observer, redstone, block, piston. And then these repeaters are to bring the other line. So that hits you there, and then the piston fires you back up. And you get aligned with this rail, which like on this rail, you're aligned like that. And then on this rail, it aligns you like that, so you can keep going. Last but certainly not least, we have the up and over. Whatever the name is, I don't know. But it just is a way to crisscross tracks. Put you up and over your builds. So say there's a lava pool or, for example, another track. It can go up them. So what happens is it'll push you in to this spot right here, and this piston will push you up right here, and that'll send you over here, where an observer with a string will pick you up as you're falling, and you'll realign with the angled bit of track, because this makes you go straight. So you have to realign, and then you continue and get sent up into the system. The only problem is that it couldn't be mirrored. Like these two tracks could not be identical, which was a bit annoying because you can't just like fall through rails. That's not how that works. So the other side, you come in, almost the exact same thing happens. You get pushed into this piston, and then this piston lifts you. But instead of going across, you actually get lifted another time onto this top rail, and you just fall into a observer with a piece of string, and you continue. So it's really super simple. It's almost non-existent. For, like, also don't worry about these blocks. You can travel right through blocks at your head, and I'm pretty sure you won't take damage, but it's fine. The only reason this rail is bent like this, because if it's not and you're being pushed up, you'll get attached to the rail, so you have to be pushed up through no rails, and you'll click to this rail and go. It's pretty awesome, I thought, while I was making it. So now you have almost all of the systems that you could possibly want to make a really good piston bolt. I wanted to make this just so it was super survival friendly, because some other piston bolts are very expensive and very demanding on your time in like build time. So this is really easy. You actually don't even need the two ways. If you just want to go one way, you can remove 1/2 of the entire build. So you can just go one way, or you can make it a big loop, and it's super simple. That's a pretty basic demonstration of all my stuff. Otherwise, I don't know if I want to do a tutorial. Complicated, a bit annoying to show people, but I just wanted to get this out there. This is for like the Redstone community, obviously.